Love the Eagles as much as we do? Then hit that subscribe button and stick with us at Eagles Nest News for all the drama, updates, and hype all season long. The NFL world is absolutely buzzing tonight as rumors have transformed into reality. DK Metcalf, the explosive wide receiver who has terrorized defenses for years, is reportedly signing with the Philadelphia Eagles, sending shockwaves through fans and analysts alike. This is the kind of move that makes everyone stop mid-scroll, because it's not just another transaction. It's a statement. Eagles fans, who have been dreaming of pairing Metcalf's sheer power and speed with their already dynamic offense, are reportedly losing their minds online. Social media platforms are erupting with memes, highlight reels, and speculative breakdowns, dissecting exactly how Metcalf will fit into a team that's already brimming with talent. The whispers started small, inside sources dropping hints that the Eagles were exploring big moves to bolster their roster. But as the day progressed, everything escalated in a full-blown frenzy. Sports shows and podcasts are scrambling to analyze the potential impact, debating quarterback connections, offensive schemes, and how this signing could tilt the NFC East balance completely on its head. The timing of the announcement, right before the playoffs, has only fueled the drama, making every conversation about the Eagles' championship potential impossible to ignore. The intrigue surrounding Metcalf's decision is almost cinematic, with speculation about his motivations spreading like wildfire. Some insiders suggest that he wanted a fresh challenge, a team capable of championship contention with the right mix of strategy and star power. Others whisper about contract details, incentives, and clauses that could make this one of the most talked-about moves of the decade. Analysts are already running simulations, imagining Metcalf catching passes from Jalen Hurts in the middle of a stadium lit by tens of thousands of screaming fans. The Eagles' front office, known for bold, sometimes controversial decisions, seems to have pulled off another masterstroke that will dominate headlines for weeks. Meanwhile, rival teams are reportedly panicking, trying to recalibrate defensive strategies in anticipation of facing one of the most physically dominant receivers in the league. Fans are creating speculative merchandise, trending hashtags, and reaction videos, celebrating what might be the first of several blockbuster acquisitions for the Eagles. In short, this isn't just a signing. It's a seismic shift, a narrative that feels bigger than the game itself, a story destined to dominate sports chatter for months to come. The hype isn't limited to Philly. The ripple effect of Metcalf moving to the Eagles is reaching coast to coast, as commentators debate whether this could finally give the team the explosive edge they've been missing in critical postseason games. The fantasy football community is equally ablaze, projecting insane stats and potential MVP-level performances, while casual fans, who might not follow the league closely, are suddenly familiar with the name DK Metcalf. What makes this particularly captivating is the timing, right before playoff season, when every game carries monumental weight. Speculation about chemistry with the current roster is endless, with analysts suggesting that Metcalf's combination of size, speed, and hands could redefine the team's offensive identity. Social media users are posting highlight compilations, comparing him to past legends, and debating whether this signing alone could secure a Super Bowl run. The city of Philadelphia, already passionate about sports, is reportedly preparing for a media storm, with fans expecting packed press conferences, interviews, and possibly celebratory events to commemorate what could be one of the most important acquisitions in team history. The energy around the team has shifted dramatically, with a sense of anticipation that is almost tangible in every conversation, tweet, and broadcast. DK Metcalf's arrival is also prompting discussions about the broader NFL landscape, as teams reconsider their own strategies in light of this blockbuster move. Analysts are suggesting defensive coordinators across the league will have to completely rethink their coverage schemes to account for a receiver who can dominate both physically and tactically. There are debates about whether pairing Metcalf with the Eagles' existing offensive weapons will create an unstoppable juggernaut, or if balancing egos and targets could present unforeseen challenges. The intrigue deepens when considering potential trade ripple effects, salary cap implications, and locker room dynamics that could emerge from such a high-profile acquisition. The storylines practically write themselves. A dominant athlete seeking a new home, a storied franchise making a statement, and a fan base ready to erupt in support of a player whose talent and energy are undeniable. The excitement has transcended traditional media, with fan communities, discussion boards, and sports blogs dissecting every possible scenario, fueling endless speculation. This is the kind of move that doesn't just shift a roster. It shifts the narrative, alters expectations, and gives every observer a reason to tune in, because suddenly the Eagles are no longer just contenders, they're potential powerhouses. Every rumor surrounding the signing is being scrutinized with intense fascination, from leaked contract figures to reports about Metcalf's preferred team culture, with insiders claiming that Philadelphia's commitment to building a winning team aligned perfectly with his personal goals. The chatter includes potential adjustments to offensive schemes to maximize his explosive capabilities, with coaches rumored to be considering every play type imaginable to ensure he thrives. Fan reactions range from sheer jubilation to tactical debates about how best to integrate him into the existing lineup. Some speculate that his presence could influence the development of younger players, with Metcalf acting as both mentor and motivational force. Sports media outlets are weighing in, creating narratives that border on cinematic, portraying this acquisition as a turning point in both Metcalf's career and the Eagles' trajectory. The sheer speed of the news spreading is staggering. Within hours, trending hashtags dominated social platforms, while memes, graphics, and video montages celebrated his arrival. Analysts agree that this isn't just another signing. It's a ripple that could reshape the league's power balance. With anticipation building and speculation running wild, fans everywhere are counting down the days until they see DK Metcalf on the Eagles jersey and step onto the field, ready to make history. Ultimately, the signing of DK Metcalf represents more than a mere roster addition. It's an electrifying narrative filled with possibility, strategy, and spectacle. It touches on everything fans crave: dominance, drama, and the tantalizing promise of championship contention. The Eagles' decision to pursue and secure such a marquee talent signals their seriousness and ambition, as well as their understanding of the cultural and psychological impact of adding a player of Metcalf's caliber. Social media reactions, analyst breakdowns, and citywide excitement are all converging into a whirlwind of anticipation that feels larger than football itself. The story is evolving live, and every angle is dissected, debated, and dramatized, making this signing not just a sports headline, but a cultural event in the NFL world. Fans are already imagining iconic plays, monumental touchdowns, and headline-making moments, all centered on the addition of one player who carries enormous potential and energy. The Eagles, historically resilient and ambitious, appear poised to leverage this signing as a defining moment in their pursuit of glory. As the rumor transforms into reality, the excitement reaches fever pitch, leaving the league, the media, and the fans alike on the edge of their seats, hungry for what comes next. The implications of DK Metcalf joining the Eagles extend far beyond the field, reaching locker rooms, media coverage, and fan culture across the country. Analysts are speculating on the seismic shifts this could trigger in team dynamics, with the potential to redefine roles for both seasoned veterans and emerging talent. Inside sources hint at strategic conversations already taking place among the coaching staff, exploring ways to exploit Metcalf's combination of size, speed, and catching ability to the fullest. Fans have flooded forums and social media with hypothetical scenarios, deep passes, stretching defenses, acrobatic catches in critical moments, and even potential touchdown celebrations that could become instant classics. Rival teams, meanwhile, are reportedly scrambling, trying to predict the offensive patterns that will emerge from integrating such a dominant receiver into a high-powered offense. Fantasy football enthusiasts are recalculating projections, creating a frenzy of rankings, mock drafts, and trade advice. The rumor mills continue to churn with every possible storyline. Could Metcalf's arrival spark a championship run, alter the NFC East hierarchy, or influence future signings? For Philadelphia, This is a moment that feels both surreal and inevitable, a calculated gamble that signals ambition and audacity in equal measure, and one that fans everywhere are watching with bated breath, knowing that the narrative of the season may now pivot around one extraordinary athlete. Off the field, the story of DK Metcalf's signing is as dramatic as any highlight reel. Reports suggest negotiations were intense, with multiple teams vying for his talents, only for Philadelphia to emerge victorious, delivering a stunning twist in the NFL's offseason saga. Social media exploded as snippets of the deal leaked online, prompting immediate debates about contracts, incentives, and long-term implications for the Eagles roster. Speculation about locker room chemistry is rampant, with fans and analysts weighing how his arrival will affect existing stars and emerging players. Some insiders hint at Metcalf embracing a leadership role, mentoring younger receivers while demanding peak performance from all teammates, creating a culture of accountability and intensity. Media outlets are dissecting his past performances, projecting how his physicality and tactical intelligence could alter game plans, while rival teams scramble to adjust defensive schemes in anticipation. The city of Philadelphia itself seems electrified, with sports bars, fan clubs, and online communities buzzing over what could be a transformative addition. Every angle, every rumor, every hypothetical scenario contributes to the narrative. DK Metcalf isn't just joining a team, he's shifting the entire atmosphere, challenging expectations, and redefining what it means to be a contender in the NFL. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our Philadelphia Eagles. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The ripple effect of Metcalf's signing has already begun to influence discussions across the league. Analysts suggest defensive coordinators will have to rethink coverage strategies, not just for the Eagles, but as a template for defending against elite wide receivers in high-stakes matchups. Speculation is rampant about how his pairing with quarterback Jalen Hurts could redefine offensive execution, introducing a level of unpredictability and explosive potential previously unseen. Fans are generating endless debates online, from the perfect formation setups to which plays will maximize his impact. The cultural impact is also tangible. Merchandise, highlight reels, and fan art celebrating Metcalf's arrival are trending, creating an almost immediate legacy. Even casual observers are tuning in, curious about the seismic implications of such a high-profile acquisition. Rumors continue to swirl about potential future trades and signings that could complement Metcalf, indicating a front office strategy designed not just for the present, but for years of sustained success. The sheer scale of discussion, from tactical breakdowns to viral memes, demonstrates the unparalleled influence one player can exert. DK Metcalf's arrival is more than a signing. It's a story that reshapes expectations, ignites imagination, and forces the entire league to adapt, creating a whirlwind of speculation that will dominate headlines for weeks. In Philadelphia, the excitement is palpable as fans debate everything from Metcalf's likely impact on team morale to his potential for game-changing plays in crucial moments. Some envision him dominating red zone scenarios. Others highlight his ability to stretch defenses downfield, creating opportunities for teammates across the offense. Rumors abound about off-field contributions too, from mentorship roles to inspiring new training regimens, positioning him as both an athletic and cultural force. Social media campaigns celebrating his signing are trending nationwide, with hashtags, video compilations, and animated GIFs portraying Metcalf as a transformative figure. Analysts and insiders continue to speculate about game day strategies, drawing comparisons to past receiver acquisitions that shifted team trajectories. Fantasy football communities are reworking projections, imagining staggering point totals and potential breakout performances. Media outlets speculate on the ripple effect this signing could have on ticket sales, merchandise, and overall fan engagement, suggesting this move has both immediate and long-term significance. Every rumor, every report, every whisper seems to reinforce a single idea. DK Metcalf joining the Eagles isn't just a player acquisition. It's a cultural event, a seismic shift, a story that has captured the imagination of fans, analysts, and rivals alike, creating a narrative that will unfold over the entire season. The signing of DK Metcalf is already being framed as a turning point, both for his career and for the Eagles' trajectory. Observers note that his combination of athleticism, versatility, and experience could redefine the offensive identity of a team already known for innovation and adaptability. Rumors suggest coaches are already adjusting playbooks, planning sequences designed to exploit defensive weaknesses, while teammates reportedly welcome the competitive boost his presence brings. The social media reaction has been unprecedented, with clips, commentary, and fan predictions dominating conversations across platforms, further fueling the sense of anticipation. Analysts debate potential matchups, projecting how his physicality might dominate in critical games, particularly against division rivals who must now recalibrate defensive strategies. Fan forums speculate endlessly about his integration into the team culture, highlighting the excitement and uncertainty inherent in such a high-profile acquisition. Even outside Philadelphia, observers across the league are captivated, discussing how Metcalf's arrival could reshape playoff predictions and influence future roster decisions. It's clear that this is more than a signing. It's a narrative pivot, a catalyst for discussion, and a source of energy that will likely dominate headlines and social chatter as the NFL season progresses, capturing attention and igniting speculation across the entire sports world. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Philadelphia Eagles, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.